I like reading biographies. Right now, I'm slogging through a biography of J.S. Bach. I'm not that far in, and it's 672 pages, so it should keep me occupied for a while. Sometimes when I get tired of reading, I'll thumb through the photos or the engravings, and there's a few photos of St. Thomas Church in Leipzig, where Bach served as cantor from 1723 until his death in 1750. One of my bucket list items is to visit St. Thomas and hear some of Bach's music played in the very building where the master himself performed and conducted. And when I think of the high of hearing that music in St. Thomas, I know it will be impossible not to think of the low of the concentration camps at Buchenwald or Dachau or Auschwitz. The history of every nation has its own mixture of sublimity and terror. In the US, we have only to recall what we did to the indigenous inhabitants of this land and the terrible slave traffic. The human soul has the astounding capacity to produce both evil and beauty. The same religion that inspired Bach to create Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring also fed the anti-Semitism that helped provoke and sustain the extermination of the Jews. In the light of the complexity of the human soul, how are we to live? The first thing, I think, is no person, no community, no nation can ever be arrogant about who we are and what we've done. In humility, we are called to create beauty that redeems life by lifting our hearts and minds to a vision of what we can be. When I play Bach, I recall how unappreciated his music was while he was alive. Bach's congregations did not enjoy the liberties he took, either as a composer or an improviser, and they would even write letters to the management complaining about how his hymn playing left them confounded. They could not sing along. I think also about the courage of his vision. Even his sons were like, "Dad, your music is so 17th century. You're such a fuddy-duddy." None of us possess Bach's genius, but we can possess his integrity of vision, so that whatever we create or perform awakens in us and our listeners the highest and holiest desires of the human heart. Bach's music never stops praying.